Now, 30 years ago, Shiraza Ali said that the direct downfall of the black community is black women's disrespect, rebellion against the leadership and the authority of black men. Look at the black community now. Black women have cursed themselves. Let's get into the show. What's poppin'? It's your boy Zillionaire. Welcome to the motherfreaking show. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I am the truth speaker, the guy that makes everybody mad, especially the women in our community, because they're just out of control, out of line, and just out of pocket. It's this Jezebel spirit that is running rampant among black women, and they justify this behavior. Now, Christ said, a house divided against itself cannot stand. A house divided against itself cannot stand. You cannot build with women who want to be manipulative, controlling, and they want to dominate their men. I'm going to say it again. You cannot build with women who are manipulative, controlling, want to dominate their men and disrespect their men. There's this masculine Jezebel spirit, just like Jezebel in the Bible. She wanted to be the king. She didn't want to be the queen. She didn't want to be feminine. She wanted to be the man. She wore a bunch of makeup on her face. Study the word of God. She put makeup all on her face all the time. She seduced men, she killed men, she trapped men, she destroyed her husband, and she ultimately destroyed herself and the entire kingdom. Look at the black community now. Black women will tell you, we ain't listening to no man. We're not listening to y'all. We don't care about what you think. We don't care about what you feel. We don't care about what you say. We don't care about your authority. We don't care about any of that. We could care less about that. We're not going to follow you, nothing, unless you tell us what we want to hear. Now let me ask you another question. 80% of black women are single mothers because they choose to have babies by everybody. Low value men. So if 80% of black women are single mothers, that's letting you know they're also the least married women on planet Earth. Nobody is marrying black women. Nobody's marrying these women. Nobody. Okay? They have a bunch of baby daddies and a bunch of kids, or they're destroying their marriages and relationships. In Deuteronomy, God gave the children of Israel, God's chosen people, he gave us a law. He said, choose good, choose evil, choose light, choose darkness, choose righteousness, choose wickedness. The choice is yours. He said, but if you choose this, you will bring curses upon yourself. And if you choose this, you will bring blessings upon yourself. Let me ask you another question. Are black women blessed in relationships in the black community? Are they blessed in relationships? Are they blessed in marriage? Are they blessed in the family structure? The sad part about it is you'll hear this generation of black women say, we don't want to be married. I just want to have a baby. I just want a kid. I want to use them for a baby and a check. So all they want to do is use men. And they wonder why they're single and miserable and they're going to stay like that. Look at Vivica Fox. Look at Lisa Ray. Gabrielle Union, she destroyed her family. She emasculated the men in her life. Look at Jada Pinkett. She emasculates Will Smith. And nobody wants Lisa Ray or Vivica Fox. All beautiful women in their day. Now all of a sudden, they lived a wicked lifestyle, made wicked choices, and we're seeing the consequences. This generation of women want excuses for their disgusting, wicked Jezebel behavior. They want excuses, and then they always want to yell, God, God, God. That's what I'm going to talk about, these Christian Jezebels tonight. This is just the preamp to when I'm back on the Jezebel topic. You know what I'm saying? They always want to scream, God, 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 but they live a wicked life. They always want to scream, God, 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 but they always talking about they praying. They always talking about God, 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 God. God told you to submit to your husband. That's his will. It's an order to family. It's man, woman, and child. They get mad at that. They don't want to hear that. They don't like male authority. They don't like God's authority. They don't like God's will. But then they expect to be blessed. They wonder why they're miserable. They blame everybody else for their decisions. They blame everybody else for their rebellious nature. They blame everybody else for why their relationships ain't working out. You rebel against what God ordained, man, woman, and child. You rebel against the family structure, and you expect to be blessed. That's what's so crazy about these women. They don't want to follow God's word when it comes to the order of family, which he ordained family. He ordained men and women to be fruitful and multiply. He ordained man to be the head. He ordained man to lead. He ordained this. They want to rebel against this and wonder why they're single and miserable. With a bunch of kids or a dog. With a bunch of kids or a dog. This is the truth here. But this Jezebel spirit, they justify this behavior. Black women have brought a curse on the black family and in relationships. Black men can't even build with y'all. We have passport brothers now. Men are going out of all the good black men are just running overseas or getting women of other cultures because black women don't want to follow God's will when it comes to family. They don't want to follow the will of God when it comes to family structure. Every other culture of women stick with their men. Black women only want to talk about they're strong and independent. A lot of them are on welfare. I'm strong and independent, but some man hired you. You strong and independent, but you got a sugar daddy. You strong and independent, but you always talking about how you using men and getting men for their money. This is the lie. This is the deception. Instead of finding the right man to build with, sticking into her femininity, feminine energy and masculine energy, when those two things come together, it's powerful. It's a powerful thing. He's the king, you're the queen. He's the boss man, you're the boss lady. They don't want to do that. Anytime a woman wants to manipulate you, dominate you, control you, run. She has a wicked Jezebel spirit. Any woman that wants to dominate a man, she's trying to emasculate you. Oh, yeah, they love emasculating black men. Just look at Gabriel Union. Look at Jada Pinkett. They'll emasculate their man in front of the whole world. They'll emasculate their man and their son in front of the whole world. Huh? Hello, somebody. This is a fact. This is the truth. Black women brought a curse on themselves. God said, if you do this, it'll be, read Deuteronomy chapter 28. You follow my word, you follow my laws, you follow my commandment, you will be blessed. But if you don't, you will be cursed. And black women are cursed, and they're blaming men for why they're cursed. And all the good black men, even in Hollywood, they're dating other cultures of women, building families with other cultures of women. And then the women in our community, they choose to have babies by the low-life men because they're incentivized by the government to do so. So they don't mind they have a baby by anybody because they know the white man's going to take care of them, which is sad and sick. That's why it's sickening. They know the white man going to take care of the baby. Yeah, they sleep around with anybody. It could be a whore. They get paid for being whores. They get paid to being whores and being Jezebels. Just saw the other day this black woman killed her husband live on Facebook just because he wanted to leave. He wanted to get away from her loud, disrespectful mouth and her violent behavior. He was trying to get away from her. He was trying to run. He didn't run fast enough because she blew his head off live on Facebook. This is the stuff that black women are doing. And I think it's really sad. This is just the beginning of the Jezebel series. I got a lot to talk about with this Jezebel stuff. Y'all get ready to be mad. Black men cannot, our good black brothers cannot build with black women. We can't. We can't. So they're mad at the passport brothers. Got the passport bros out. They getting women of other cultures, women of overseas, women of other nationalities. Because understand, they're raised to be wives. They're raised they're raised to build families with men. They're raised to build with their men. Black women are raised to be against their men. Black women are raised to be masculine. Black women are raised to be Jezebels. Black women are raised to be disrespectful, violent, ignorant. Black women are raised to emasculate their men. And it's sad. Then they justify it when you call it out. Sad. Black women, you brought this curse on your own self. I'm your boy Zillionaire. Either you follow God's laws of family and relationship, or the majority are going to continue to be single and miserable. Vivica Fox and Lisa Ray, as fine as they was in their day, these women are single and miserable because they wanted to control and dominate men their entire life. Vivica Fox, Lisa Ray, fine women back in their day, very attractive women, and single and miserable in their 50s talking about what men got supposed to do for them. Ain't no man doing nothing. Y'all hitting 50 and 60. Y'all done. It's over for y'all. It's a wrap. Y'all are beautiful women. All you had to do was be a feminine woman. All you had to do was find a man to build with. All you had to do is find a man you can have a relationship. All you had to do is stay in your femininity. All you had to do is assist him into leadership, help him lead. All you had to do is help him build a family. God ordained y'all to be a helpmeet to a man. He said, I will make a helpmeet. You're supposed to be a helpmeet. A lot of you women don't want to be helpmeets. Y'all rather destroy your men. Y'all get mad, y'all get evil, y'all get wicked, y'all get vindictive, and y'all try to destroy black men, emasculate them, destroy them, falsely accuse them, throw them in jail, try to mess up his life. And when he gets sick of you, he tired of it, don't want to be with you no more, y'all try to destroy black men. Passport brothers, I don't blame them. Our good black brothers, I don't blame them. High quality black men, I don't blame them for going to other nationalities, other cultures of women, because they're looking for women who want to be feminine wives, not masculine, ignorant, disrespectful Jezebels who try to emasculate their men, dominate us and control us, and then get mad because they can't, because we won't allow them to do it. Sad. Then we see black women picking beta males, raising beta boys. Just ask Gabrielle Union. I'm out of here. Truth speaker. Get ready for the Jezebel spirits. Black women, you have put a curse on your own life. Can't blame nobody but yourself for not following what God ordained for man, woman, and child. For what God ordained for the family structure. You rebelled against it. You wanted to run. Y'all like to try to run these men. And that's the problem. I'm out of here.